Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Let's Play Call of Cthulhu. My name is Exior.
And I'm Nerdy Friend.
And this is No Lives Left. We don't know jack shit about this game. Let's enter madness.
Sounds good.
No idea what's going on. I have come into this menu to see the settings, so I already know about this. And that's it. This is as far as we've gotten in the game. We don't have a load option at all. I haven't played the game. I have no idea how good this recording is going to be. I have no idea.
We don't know anything about this game.
We don't know shit. We don't know fucking shit about this game.
We got the mouse and keyboard?
Huh?
Check.
I ain't doing the mountain keyboard. I'm doing the fucking controller.
Gamepad?
Yeah.
Check. Blindfolds? Check.
Empty slots. You see these slots? They empty? Alright.
You got empty
Chapter
slots.
1. Pierce Investigations Agency, Boston. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Is that a thing?
I actually don't know.
I didn't know that was
I don't know about the cutthroat world of private investigation.
Especially not in the 1920s.
Yeah. Wait, isn't this during the time of the Great Depression?
Okay, so we don't know jack and or shit about this game. But
I know Jill shit, though.
Listen,
she's pretty nice.
Listen. Exactly. Okay, so...
What?
I don't know shit about this game, but I've heard it's good. And it just came out, like a week ago, at the time of this recording. You should be seeing it a day or after the recording. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who is in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like
the sound
that.
of that. Oh, wow. Okay, getting right. Oh, what the... Oh, man.
Oh, man, he's getting flashbacks from the war or something, and it's amplified in his brain.
Oh, that's a shark.
That's a dead shark. Okay, nope, never mind. I jumped to a conclusion.
So do you think it means, like, literally Cthulhu, or is Cthulhu, like, a symbolism for madness? Are we actually going against the Dark Lord Cthulhu in this game, or do you think it's just, like, some kind of symbolic thing?
I think it's symbolic. I could be wrong.
This kind of reminds me of the intro to Amnesia, which is a great way to start, by the way.
when I heard agency in Boston, I assumed we were going to be in Boston, honestly.
I mean, this might be Boston.
This is not Boston.
Were you in Boston in the 1920s? Do you know what it was like? This is like a fish hole.
Last I checked, this does not scream Boston to me. This screams haunted fishery in a cave.
Can we not go through here? No. Okay. Oh man, we got some weird ass fucking like animation lag going or something. Oh, and the fog is really fucking me up.
That's the point, right? Fog usually does fuck people up.
Obviously, this isn't gonna work any better than the last one did.
Dude, there's blood on your hands. Please get it off. Or is that symbolism again?
I don't know.
Well,
Counter darkness. Okay, do you want to light it up? Do I not have a thing to light it?
this is the lantern, I
Oh,
think.
here we go. Oh, I couldn't see it. That's what it was. Oh, I have the bolt cutters now, obviously. So let's go cut some bolts.
Nope, go back. Ah. There's that other set of chains that you gotta open.
I want to open these ones first.
Oh, picky, are we?
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm sold.
Yep. Fuck me. All right.
It's okay. I don't need to
Cthulhu,
sleep.
Dark Lord, embrace me now. Like.
No, really. Embrace me.
Oh, it's getting all like loopy.
You're loopy.
Why do you gotta do this to me? Why can't you just be like, yeah, it is loopy? Why do you gotta always be like insulting me and shit? Okay,
well,
so what the... Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's pretty putrid.
I mean, Shamu never looks so good.
I thought that was Free Willy.
They're both killer whales, right?
I think.
Isn't Shamu a killer whale?
I'm not sure. Now I'm gonna have to go back and find out.
You have been chosen.
Looks back and forth. Me? Yeah, this is a bit foreboding.
Oh. Oh.
Is that you? Slenderman's brothers and sisters!
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Oh, yep. Okay, Cthulhu's on the scene. Oh, okay. Oh, that wasn't me. Okay, right.
Okay, we were in the agency. This whole time.
I mean, anybody could have told you that was it. Whiskey? You're not... whatever.
Whiskey don't do
Listen to
that
these
shit.
sick tunes. Turn that off.
Oh, wow. Really?
We don't want to get copyrighted.
Oh, fair enough.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Oh, cool. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? No, it's Cthulhu. It has a name. It's Cthulhu.
Fair enough.
So we're getting called, but we're just going to
Natural
ignore.
sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
You fucking show off.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Oh. The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. Sounds good, man. Close that up. What do we got here?
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend? Awesome. 1920s fucking lesbian.
I can't imagine how that would turn out.
I don't fucking know.
Like
Would
think
it be
about
any
it.
different than it is now? Just
Can
like,
you imagine
easier
some
to get away
Victorian
with?
era looking bitches with purple hair and like big thick rimmed
Oh, you're
glasses?
being way too biased. That's messed up. Don't do that.
Excuse me.
The husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed.
That sucks.
What else have we got?
Nothing.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Yeah.
I used to be an avid reader.
Used to be? Why not? Why
Did you run out of Stephen King books?
You'd let her out of H.P.
Holding your
Lovecraft.
position,
Right.
obeying orders. That isn't courage.
He's pretty bitter about the war.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
Fucking sounds like it. So he just lives in his office?
That's what it looks like. Where's his toilet? Have a drink or don't drink.
This will affect your destiny? Cthulhu will remember this.
Whoa! That's deep, yo.
U.S. is voted dry. 36th state ratifies dry amendment. Okay.
The
All right.
that
Yeah,
sounds like
yeah.
no alcohol.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
listening.
the prohibition.
Private investigator contacted by the Wentworth Detective Agency.
Yo.
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm
Hello,
calling
Lucy.
because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh.
Oh.
Allocate your character's points. Each character point allows you. What the fuck? What kind of game is this? We don't know shit about this game. I was not expecting RPG elements. So obviously we're gonna get the talk to people thing. Power of speech, because if it's an RPG, you want the power of speech. But let's take a look at the rest of these first.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna go right for occultism.
I mean, this is obviously the big one out of this fucking tree. This one's
Like I saw
psychology.
that, I'm like, he's gonna beeline right for it.
Okay, so let's start right in the center, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Investigation represents your investigating talents. Improving the skill increases your chance of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene or an object and of picking locks. That sounds fucking important. Very important.
Verportent?
Verportent. Eloquence is charisma. It represents your ability to influence those you talk to by the power of speech. Improving this skill increases your chances of convincing or manipulating during discussions. That sounds pretty good. Strength sounds pretty... Ability to call on your physical power and chances of forcing doors. Yeah, okay, that's pretty basic. Spot hidden. Spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects. Improving this skill increases your chance of finding hidden objects. An undiscovered object will not appear in game. So that's pretty douchey. How many points do I have?
I think it says 8 CP available.
Oh, so I have 8. Okay, yeah. So if I want to level this up, I need 4 and then... Okay. 4 and then 3. So I can go right to... Oh, but it's not even like... Oh, I was pumping 1 point in at a time. Okay, I get it. Got it. Occultism. Occultism represents your knowledge of the occult sciences. Improving this skill increases your chances of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts and of expressing your knowledge of the myth. Expressing? Like expressing it to other people? Like explaining it? Medicine represents your medical knowledge. Improving this skill increases your chances of determining the dosage of a drug and making a diagnosis or of expressing your understanding of a medical problem. So it's like you could pass a medical speech check, I guess, to put it in Fallout terms. Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving this skill increases your chances of understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior on the analysis of objects. Okay, so when you think of a detective, out of all of this stuff, I think psychology, investigation, and eloquence are the 3 that you would focus on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you want to do?
I kind of want to have him, kind of want him to do a medicine thing, but...
We have no idea how useful that is, though. None.
No, you're right.
We could put 2 points into the stuff that... Because it's like level 1, and it would only cost 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, why not? But... Now we only have 6 points, and it would take...
No, don't worry about the medicine thing.
Well, if we use all 8 points, we can get level 3 eloquence and level 3 psychology.
Yeah, yeah, don't worry about medicine right now, I guess.
This is also pretty important, and it also only costs 2 points to level. I mean...
Up to you.
So what do you think? 2 points here.
Mm-hmm.
2 points here. That would need 4. Which makes sense. And then, we want eloquence. So like that? What do you think about that?
Sure.
Okay, so we have no idea how good or bad this setup is. Let us know if we have completely...
I'm gonna have a psychology
We have
build.
fucked ourselves. Cthulhu's gonna put it in our ass now.
You really want to validate
It's
this
really? Really?
Okay.
Okay. Princess. Alright.
Our files will soon be up to date.
Thank you. Yeah.
On a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
No.
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors.
Okay.
It would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Oh yeah, you needed to collect my personal
Work is
information,
scarce.
Mr. Pierce,
but you know that much.
what I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, do you still...
How about you don't lose all my files in a fire and then
I'm coming.
lecture me? How about that? The animations in this are just
Sir,
almost
I came here on the
almost
advice of a
perfect.
person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
I mean, it's not LA Noir, but it's
You're
really
free to
good.
leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
No, you haven't
Stephen
fucking said it
Webster,
yet.
industrialist and
Oh,
art
okay. I
collector.
guess I do know.
All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool.
I don't blame
Sarah,
'em.
my little girl. She is dead.
I'm sorry for your
You must
loss.
know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her
Everyone?
family.
I didn't know.
They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
Dude, this sounds littered with fires.
Who was already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
That's my fucking bed, bro.
That's
what am
me.
I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture.
So now we gotta learn
That's
how
all
the
you got?
investigator thing is?
The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Oh, okay.
We start,
So
with,
let's
we start with the file, obviously.
yeah, let's start with the
A
file.
warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Nothing else? You done? Okay, cool. A shipping label. Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater.
Hey.
The police report. It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they, nevertheless, insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? So the police are involved?
A press cutting.
The police decide on a domestic accident, but they... Who's they, then?
The police are insisting that it might have been her frailty. So the press cutting.
It says the police decide on a domestic accident. But
Yes, it's a
they,
domestic
nevertheless-
accident caused
So-
by her mental frailty. Is what they're trying to say.
I don't know, the way he was wording it before made it sound like they were like blaming her, like she purposely went on her way to do it. I don't know.
They're like, sounds like a case of domestic violence.
Because that bitch is crazy.
Exactly.
A press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a reclusive life there with their only son Simon. So obviously something about this Darkwater place is going to be a big thing. And I think Charles is the reason why it came back to her. Because he's from this this island.
Cheers,
That's what I
being
think.
stupid.
Just sitting it properly and then it'll be fine.
You shut up.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Do I look done?
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
Yeah, that sounds
I
fishy.
suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Alright.
Now find out about Warehouse 36.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Fair enough. So I get this option because I leveled up my investigation thing, or because I didn't level it up. It was already
Her
my level.
husband was a big deal on the island. The police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Remember what I said earlier about the animations?
Mm-hmm.
I take it back.
What do you mean?
That was the most jarring, like him freaking out kind of thing I've ever seen. I'm not gonna do that, but I want to see what
You
he
must
says
tell
about
me.
this.
if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
She was having visions?
What do you mean by that?
I
She's
never
having
knew
visions of what
she
was in the painting, then
My
I
daughter
can
was
start
an enigmatic
guessing
figure, Mr.
madness.
Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Alright, well, that's all we need for now.
I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
A cult in
Quiet
Darkwater, worshipping Cthulhu. Clearly.
Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death,
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You will be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer, but it's not like I have a choice.
Desperate for a case.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston.
It's the only thing we hadn't
I've
already
never
seen.
heard According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long-abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows. But today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous... how do you say that?
Tumultuous, yeah. Tumultuous? Whatever. Story.
Of their small land off the coast of Massachusetts.
All
I
I have
never
to do
heard
is
of
go
that.
to the
Dark
port.
water.
I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
So it's like two of them hiding from whatever the fuck that is.
That's motherfucking Cthulhu. I'm calling it right now.
We can assume it's Cthulhu, yes.
Don't take another drink. I think you've had enough. One is bad enough. The learning of medicine.
Intense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. The first volume lists all the illness known in the civilized world. It details the symptoms and suitable treatment. Did I just get the skill?
Medicine
Oh, no.
progression.
That was it. This one. Oh yeah, 22% now. So I did get a little bit. That's a little interesting.
I used to be an avid reader.
Yeah, I remember you already said that. Alright, let's go. Oh, hold it. Boop boop. Gained 1 CP. Alright, cool.
Well, that's good.
Chapter 2, Darkwater Port. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artifact is accused of having...
Cursed artist.
The cursed artist, is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. The only clue she left her father a disturbing painting on the shipping label and address. A warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. God damn. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation.
First day with your new lips?
Yeah,
Having a bit of a hard time talking today, aren't you?
I'm telling you, not having a hard time mocking me.
I'm the Sass Master 3000. Beep boop. Bitch.
Sarah Hawkins has no chill. Clearly.
Sarah Hawkins has no chill because she has no body to have no chill.
Sarah Hawkins has no chill because she worships Cthulhu, okay?
No. Sarah Hawkins
Boom.
is just, she has no chill because she dead.
Oh. It's getting epic as fuck!
Yeah, I'm loving this. Some of the animations are a bit wonky, but I like it.
Yeah, I like it so far as well.
What? That's just the intro.
Yeah. Focus
Son
on
of a
Interactive
bitch.
presents.
Gets a copyright strike for the
Is
instrumental.
this a remake or some kind of sequel? What do you think? Because I know there's another Call of Cthulhu game, but I never played that either.
I think it's I think this is could be a sequel.
A game by Side Night Studio. That's about right.
You need some cyanide. What?
Maybe we'll look into that after we finish this.
We're almost there.
Thanks, James Fitzroy. Fitzroy?
Fitzroy? What? And how did he manage to say that, like, just under his breath as they're outside on the open waters, heading towards an island in the foggiest of foggy days?
Call of Cthulhu.
Got his ass on speed dial.
The Scylla. Oh, that's one of the shipwrecked ships. Spoopy. This place is spoopy as fuck. It might be too spoopy for me.
I'm cool with it. I like the spoopy.
Think this is gonna be a spoopy village or a friendly village?
I think this is gonna be Spoopy Village.
I think it's gonna be friendly.
Really? What part of this says friendly?
Part where this guy's just offloading shit like there isn't monsters walking around.
There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Thanks, James.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy. So, what wind brought you?
Does
Oh.
the Hawkins case mean anything?
Don't do that thing where I can't move my character, please.
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink of the stranded whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for
I don't
me,
like the sound of that
find me
at
the
all.
harbor master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
That sounds like I
Understood.
should start there.
I'm going for a look around the docks.
There's really not much to look at as far as the docks go. I'm
No,
not
no,
gonna lie.
we're gonna peel this fucking place apart. In fact, we're gonna start back on this boat.
For reals?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Hey man, what's up?
You're fishing? In that swill? Buddy, I don't even know what you're
Oh, I
gonna
can't get
hope
back to
to
the boat.
get out of the water, man.
I'm actually okay with that because that just means there's nothing there. Okay, so the primary objective is Fitzroy. So let's go to
Man,
the.
these docks look like they got put together with staples.
So this is the last place we're gonna end up going. Is the place where Fitzroy is. So let's look around everywhere else.
I think that's the tavern right there.
What is this? Can I take this?
No.
No.
Maybe later you can.
Yeah, maybe. It's weird that it's just sitting there.
That's the tavern, clearly.
Hello. Oh, look at that ugly guy. Is it? That was the same guy for a second, but he's got completely different facial hair. I'm insane. That's the name of the game. Okay, so
You guys got 7-Up? Hashtag not sponsored.
let's take a strawberry sundae.
Hey, be careful.
Tick move. What the hell was that about? He just spit in front of you. You don't need to kick the shit out of the guy.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
It wasn't me who went looking for it.
Yet you served this man, and you can't say he's been on his best behavior.
He's a regular. It was you who provoked him by turning up with your mainland manner.
What?
Mistake my manner. I ask nothing more than to become a regular as well, which will be difficult if you refuse to serve me.
I hope you're less talkative when you're drunk.
So get
Try
me
me.
drunk.
We'll see.
Yeah, let's do one drink.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
Only a small glass.
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
I can't look down at this.
I think we'll get along well.
All right. I can't. Oh, okay. This will affect your destiny. Is that what all that loading was about?
I guess. Find out about Darkwater.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you?
You got to small talk
I'm
him
a
first.
nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about it?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland.
We never even brought it up. What the fuck?
Never
I think it
understood
just
why.
skips that
And
thing about it.
I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
I mean, what do you think?
Not speaking ill if it's true.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
No. No, I don't.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
No prohibition around here?
Do you know where this place is?
Oh, okay.
Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night.
Oh, okay.
Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams!
Screams.
And that's not all.
Nobody decided
There's
to
the
look
fate
into
of its
that?
owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more.
This family mysteriously drops off the face of the earth in this insanity accident, and then they have this warehouse perfectly connected to the family with the people screaming out of it. Whatever.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
That'll
Yeah.
be all for now.
So you think that eloquent saved us there?
The miraculous catch.
What do you mean?
Apparently,
Well, we
the
used
eloquence.
eloquence to get on his good side, right?
I'm actually not sure.
Me neither. It didn't really feel like a solid win, but I mean, we got it when we wanted, right?
I think it's because it's the beginning of the game that we get a little easy pass.
The Scylla returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's a clue? Wow, you just gotta look at everything, huh? Member of the asylum staff? There's a fucking asylum on this island?
The girl, Doctor. Cold. She won't stop asking.
Not that again. She will get us into trouble.
Colden.
I know.
Hey, fellas. That sounds like a conversation I want to have something to do with. Oh, boy. I wasn't ready for that level of crazy on this guy. Look at him. He's got marks on his arms. He's got, like, writing on his other arm and more marks. He's got the glasses and crazy hair thing.
Yeah, that he definitely looks like he.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations.
Oh.
Gifted with its own consciousness. Until it finds a new reader.
What?
What? What? Okay, what is this?
Do you like our song?
Yes.
We're true sirens.
And I have been
We
bewitched.
may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
Let's hear about
What
the end of
brought
whaling.
to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Yeah, that's what it means.
Until the last, the biggest.
Cthulhu?
One of the miraculous cats.
Exactly.
What is the song?
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous cat.
I didn't realize they were him
I saw
singing
the
words.
newspaper clip.
Me
You
neither.
don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That cat saved our island.
Yeah, it looks like it's down in the dumps
Where's the
again.
proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
And you believe everything you
Our
read on the internet?
grandparents
Wait, what?
Tasted its flesh.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Dang
like,
it,
these
we're
guys are too young
delicious.
to have been there, like, themselves.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Good night, guy from Resident Evil 4. Are you guys singing or having a stroke? Like, collectively having a stroke. Well, that's...
Now this lady's just been watching us and smoking the whole time. Why don't you go talk to the lady?
No, we gotta play hard to get. We gotta make her come to us.
You gotta go to her!
I'm at this table. Why am I like...
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
look
gonna
how
talk
low
about
he
that.
is.
Just talk
He's
to her.
he's so low to the floor, he could fit in the fireplace.
He's just crawling on all,
Yeah.
like chest to the floor.
I'll talk to this guy first. I'm just gonna ignore
No.
the lady.
He's the bodyguard. Talk to her, damn it.
I just want to see how smug she gets before I talk to her.
What
Okay.
you looking at, stranger?
I was asking you the same thing. The guy behind her just like, oh, excuse me. To that fucking horn.
Oh.
Everybody just ignores it. Do we want to be forward here? Do we want to be like classy? Or do we wanna...
Let's be classy.
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
Damn.
I told you to beat it.
Well, we fucked that up. She didn't give a shit about classy.
I don't think.
She just dropped her trowel and fucking shat all over our fucking classy.
Well, tried. Whatever.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
He owed $60. Miss Baker always free for the lady. That's the person we were just talking to, right?
Probably. Since she's the only female.
We can assume that, yes. Prohibition.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
I bet it does, you alcoholic. Alright, let's see what's going on over here.
Let the police do their work.
Okay, so this is like a in-game barricade.
Can't you go any faster?
You see how old this thing is? If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know. Or you'll pay for it for sure.
And then
Okay,
explain it,
that's enough.
ass.
Step back and let us do our job.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah?
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I have to agree with the sailors on this. That doesn't look safe to put back in the water.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
Well, let's ask about this first.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't.
Have we fucked ourselves? Damn it!
In the water, you shysters, you're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us any.
What could have done so much damage?
You can't.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
Damn it.
You can't understand.
Don't put that beast back in the water.
Alright, I tried. Sorry, guys. I hope you don't all get poisoned or whatever. What's going on in this? What kind of imaginary roadblock is this? Is this like a fisherman gang? You've come to the wrong neighborhood, stranger.
Oh my. Oh, yep. Here it is.
There's nothing for you here either. Beat it.
I was just fucking kidding. Are you serious?
You gotta go to the,
I know what I
harbor.
have to do, but like, what kind of shitty excuse is that? You might as well fucking tip that canoe over in the path that said he couldn't do anything about it.
Fair enough.
Just a bunch of fucking strangers just fucking blocking me. Like, let me just go by. I don't give a shit if you're mugging that guy or whatever. Whatever. Fucking. I mean, like, obviously games have to have a thing, and it's better than just like an invisible wall, but. It's just fucking just terrible. It just screams evil. Like, look at it.
Yeah, this place just screams cursed. He goes, you know, the other door was open.
Yeah, but
Why'd
this
you have
one
to open both?
This one was closer.
Was it?
It was when I walked around the building. I'm gonna read through here.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
The terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Who the hell is that? Threatening letter?
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Is that? I'm sorry. It looks like a. Oh, I'm seeing the hooks. That's it.
It's a bathroom. It's a bathroom. At least they got some kind of plumbing in here. Really? I'm taking a shit.
Oh, I hate games that do that.
I love it.
Make doors bend both ways.
I love reverse, like...
That
just
doesn't make any
doors that do
fucking
that.
sense.
Some doors do that, okay? It's called I forget what it's called.
I'm not saying
like
it's impossible,
Something like a
but
double-sided hinge or something
how
like
often do
that.
you see that?
Souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
Wipes it.
A Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
That was the boat that saved the island back in, what was it?
The miraculous catch.
It was like 1850 or something.
Oh!
1860? Yeah, medicine book.
Volume 2. Cool.
Can I open it? Like Resident Evil style?
No. Medicine progression.
So I guess we only need to put so many points into medicine then, right? If we're going to be finding books. Should I talk to him or should I...
Yeah, talk to him. Huh.
No, we're
Eventually, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you got to do everything you can before you talk to the people, right?
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Photograph of Captain Fitzroy. He has a wooden leg. Does our Fitzroy have a
What a
wooden leg?
macabre souvenir.
That is the
Macabre.
wooden leg.
What a macabre souvenir.
That is the wooden leg of that guy.
Pierce. Look at this fucking area up here.
Ever heard of an office space?
I thought this was
And a library space?
I thought this was
and a second office space?
Don't you fucking interrupt me a million times.
I'm gonna interrupt you 1,000 times.
I brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed.
Cool.
When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden?
It's like redacted, 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 redacted.
Yeah, like the whole fucking thing.
Why go out this door? I don't understand. Why?
Why wouldn't I?
I mean, you're not wrong, but I think it's ridiculous.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights of the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater.
Okay.
Tell me what I can do to help you.
Yeah. Unlocked answer.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island.
If it's related to the
Maritime
case, then yes.
activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century.
What with the
I
Scylla
imagine
bringing
that
in
the Hawkins family had
the
other
save and
types
catch or
of
whatever.
contracts.
But you don't know with whom.
No, it was none of my business.
Ask him about Warehouse 36.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Was it not Hawkins?
Yep.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this.
So I was right. The Hawkins guy is the one who's linked this to Sarah.
I saw the killer whale on
I'm
the
just
wharf.
back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
What would have
The
killed
police
it?
took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Indeed, you're right.
And that's
looking
something
at
I'm
your
not very good
photograph.
at.
One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here.
Oh,
You can go and see it if you're interested.
we did.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor.
It did.
It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I know how to play RPGs. It's fine. You do everything but the objective and then the objective.
I found a threatening letter signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Well, I'm slightly worried about that.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Fair enough. Okay, so we've got some character points. What can we do with these?
Not much. We only have 2.
Can't. Oh, okay, there we go. I mean, like we can. No. No, we can't do shit. Alright. Wait until at least 4. Oh, see, they cleared out the whale now. And the gang has worked out whatever their fucking problem was.
Get it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah?
What could have done so much damage?
You can't understand. You're not sailor.
You can't understand. He's not sailors.
You never understand. You're not a sailor.
Where do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident is...
Oh, hey man, you have something on your face. It's looking a
He
little
can be
suspicious.
Especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
That's good to know. Well, we gotta get inside this warehouse, right? This is the warehouse right here?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was like over there. Well, obviously we want to keep looking around first. So let's
You know what kind of vibe I'm getting here, like real bad?
what vibe?
Far Harbor.
I mean, this place is looking pretty apocalyptic.
That's why I say it. Like, the only thing that you're not getting is reds from the fog.
Right. That shit was annoying.
Hmm?
What does that say? Do you think if we had occultism, we'd be able to read that?
Maybe.
That'd be interesting. St. Brendan, the Navigator, from 484 to 570. I'm just gonna go now.
That was a bit foreboding.
Yeah, a little bit. It's already almost been an hour. Let's see if we can get into the warehouse, and then we might call it an episode there.
No jumping.
Apparently. I was hoping for maybe like some kind of climb, but... Oh, well.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you know.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it?
Is she
I
the
don't
one
want to
protecting the
end up with
warehouse?
her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Mmm.
Interesting. So the warehouse is unguarded. Except for there's a fucking guard out front. I guess they mean like there's a back entrance that's unguarded.
Suppose so.
Which means we gotta go around this way. Clearly. You can't understand. He's not sailors.
You can't
Sir,
understand.
how many times have you made that argument?
You're not sailors.
Well, it's still fucking true. You're still not a goddamn sailor. What do you want from me?
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman.
I'm not.
She's not interested in small fry like
It's
me.
a video game.
You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
Do you think he'll have new information if I go talk to him? It's probably not worth it.
Yeah, probably not. There's a spot right there. Is this the warehouse?
Find hidden items. The spot hidden skill allows you to detect items in a close range. Once these, okay, cool. I guess I just won't read all of that. Guess I'll just go fuck myself. It's fine.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Well, really?
So find hidden items.
You don't fucking say. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. A cogwheel.
An old cogwheel. Rusty, but in working order.
So up there?
It's possible.
I'll get up there. Ladder.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
We need more than just a cogwheel.
Okay, so you might need a lever.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
Just take a look, quick look, and there's another one.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Cool. Okay, so that's how spot item works, or hidden item. Kinda feel like that wouldn't be a thing that could ever actually hinder my progress. Maybe like it would prevent me from getting shit. Okay, so
I think it's ratchet device first.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Radiated slime.
game saved. That's pretty good then.
Something tells me something bad's about to happen.
Yeah, that's a good sign, right? Also, yeah, what is with this gas?
Is this the stuff that causes nightmares? A sort of miasma? Medicine.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
I don't know if you're coughing.
Is Kat involved in the cult, do you think?
I think she's just a secondary threat. Okay, get out of here. That
What
way.
about there, this way?
Just set the whole place on
It
fire.
explodes. That's a good point. I mean, he doesn't know that it's not flammable.
He did say oil. Okay, Hermaeus Mora's in here.
Okay. Ah, fuck! God damn it.
Did you die? Nope, you're fine.
I wouldn't say fine. Fine is not the word here.
No, you're fine, see?
Seaweed.
That oil is causing hallucinations. Calling it right now. That's what happened.
Or Cthulhu's causing hallucinations, and this shitty gas is just an excuse.
Or maybe the gas is a gateway to his world.
This is primitive.
Thanks for nothing. That's how it's going to be, though. We're just not going to be able to specialize in certain things. Kind of sucks. Alright. Can I save the game at all?
No.
No. So we pretty much have to keep going until it says it's saved again. Which is fine by me.
What are you trying to do? There's a crouching spot right there. Get the crouching spot!
You gotta look around at these games.
This place stinks.
Game saved. Okay.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
That is a good question. And it might be answered next time.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for watching.
If you like what you're seeing, leave a like and subscribe to this channel. We have a ton of social media outlets for you to check out all of our latest stuff. Keep up with us to follow all of our latest content. We are certainly going to continue playing this game, and I can't wait to see the next one. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Bye.